Hi, this is Pam Roberts. I'm ACC's Respectful College Coordinator, and I have the pleasure of facilitating Pronouns 101 with you. Before we get started talking about pronouns, I first would like to acknowledge that Assiniboine Community College campuses are located on the traditional territories of Treaties Number 1 and Treaties Number 2. And these are the shared traditional lands of the Cree, Ojibwe, Dakota, Dene, Anishinaabe, Ojibwe peoples, and also the homeland of the Métis Nation. And when we're thinking about where our colleges are situated and the opportunities to share knowledge and learning and history and ways of thinking and perspectives, one thing that I'd like to think about right now as we're going into this course is just recognizing that many Indigenous communities have long recognized and valued two-spirited people. And these are peoples who would embody traits that would typically be associated with masculine or feminine spirits. And so that's just kind of an interesting thought as we're entering into this discussion to realize and just sit with the truth that non-binary, queer, questioning folk have always been around in our communities. They have been recognized and revered. And so as we're talking about pronouns and how to use pronouns in a respectful way, in an authentic way, and how we can honor every individual person, this is a practice that has happened for years and years and years. So a little bit about me. I am, like I said, Pam Roberts, Respectful College Coordinator. I have been at the college now for 6 years about. I joined the college in 2016, so I guess I would make it 5 years. Prior to that, I worked with the Manitoba Human Rights Commission, where I investigated human rights complaints and I taught people about their rights and responsibilities across Manitoba as it related to the Human Rights Code. My pronouns are she, her. The reason why I tell you that is that even if you know me, or know me by looks, there's nothing about how I look, my physical body, my hair, my dress, that tells you what my pronouns are, because they aren't connected in any way, shape, or form to any of the stereotypes that are attached to physical appearance. So I am she, her. The other thing that I want to put out very, very transparently is that I'm not an expert with pronouns, and the reason why I'm telling you that is that this is a lifelong journey. And even though I've worked in the field of human rights for over 20 years, one of the things that is becoming increasingly clear to me is that the more that I know, the more I recognize that I don't know. I know about my experiences with gender and gender identity. I know what my authentic pronouns are, but I don't know about what other people's experiences are. And the only way I learn about other people's pronouns is to have that conversation so I get to know somebody. So I'm really excited to be on this journey with you. What you can expect over the course of the next week as we're going through this learning experience together is we're going to be having some conversations about who uses pronouns, what are pronouns, where do we use pronouns, how do we use pronouns correctly, and what happens when we're not bothering to find out somebody's pronouns, or if we just think it really doesn't matter because it's really not that significant. I kind of think it is. I don't think it is, I know it is. Excited to have these conversations with you. If anybody has any questions, please ask. If you're not comfortable asking it within the group, please ask it separately and we'll go from there. Again, so excited to hear what you have to say and learning with you.